relative wisdom and absolute wisdom. Welcome, good day, and hello to Silent Time, the opportunity to think on what is really important in life. One chicken might be a bit more clever than the other chickens to pick the best grain, or compared to other more simpler creatures. And yet from a human perspective, absolute terms, it is not really intelligent. They still destroy the land, the grass on the floor, and they live on small space. Or same for a sheep. One of the sheep in the herd the flock might be more intelligent relative to the others, or relative to other more simple creatures. And yet, it is not really absolutely intelligent. It still needs a shepherd, still needs guidance, which grass to eat, where to go, and needs to be found back when it is lost. For us humans, we may also think we are relatively a bit more intelligent, but that is not an absolute wisdom. We are reminded not to become proud. Maybe in a certain area you're more intelligent, more clever, better than others, or also compared to other creatures. And yet, we need to be careful not to be proud, not to be haughty. Romans 12, verse 16, do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly. Do not claim to be wiser than you are. Do not be proud, but accept humble duties. Do not think of yourselves as wise. Compared to God, our wisdom counts nothing. We only have relative wisdom. Only God has the absolute wisdom. For example, in the context with forgiving others, and we are called not to curse, but to bless others. This in the same Romans 12. Not to repay wrong with wrong. Try to do what everybody considers as good. In the end, only God is wise. He has absolute wisdom. He's the creator of the universe. He knows the wide space and the smallest element. God knows everything. God is wise in heart and mighty in strength. Who has resisted him and succeeded? Job 9, verse 4. Lord, you see how proud we often are, how we think we are intelligent, how we think we have everything in control, or we look down on others or on other creatures, and yet we only have a relative wisdom. You know everything. You know what happened in the past long time, even before the universe came into its existence as it is now. And you know what will be in the long-term future after all this here is gone. You not only know this physical world, but you also know the spiritual world. And you are the ruler over everything. Help us to follow you. Help us not to think of ourselves higher than we are, and forgive where we do. You have all power and all knowledge. All praise and glory and honor be to you forever. Amen.